Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Carlos Fade. It's episode 67. We're in Vordakai's tomb, and we're headed over to this area, which should be the last part of the tomb. And we have enough camping supplies, I believe, to camp one more time, which would be a good idea. Good thing to do before we go any further. Where's the camping supplies at usually? Here, right there. It's in the, is it this last tab or the second to last tab? It's the last tab. It's other. Okay. We have 6 left, so we can camp the whole group. There are some water elementals up here. We still have some buffs we can use on our group. Oh,
search was not in vain.
Everyone back. Lindsay, would you like to inspire competence? And I can go be competent. Yay. Let's quick save then, because obviously this could be a problem here.
I believe I've found
like
something.
that. Go do it, my friend. The Baron of the land. And also the Chief Rogue. Okay, the heart of the tomb. Vordakai is close right now. Right, okay. Well then, we can make this nightmare end once and for all. Yes, it's time to finish this once and for all. You've been acting strangely ever since we entered this tomb. What's the matter? It's no matter. This place, it feeds on doubt, fear, and loss. If we were never to see each other again, would you have any last words for me? My last words for you? I'd say that you are my ally and friend. Could always count on you for support, and if it was within my power, I'd do all I could to keep you at my side. Tristan smiles, but it is tinged with sadness. Ever since I met you, I have thought myself blessed to stand with a hero such as you. But this blessing, it was not the gods, it was your strength, and for that, let us take faith in each other and purge this place of evil. Alright, let's camp here then. I'm going to quick save there and camp right here, because I know there's supposed to be some water elementals in the next room, but it seems like a good idea to camp right now. Yeah, so resting will take 9 hours, use rations, begin resting, and then we'll buff up.
If you want to die so much, why don't you just stop eating? We'll save some food that way too.
You eat more than me and drink enough for 3. How do you look when you talk about the portions of others?
He looks just fine, because he's not a whiny old grumpy nag like you, Adam. You should consider cheering up just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to buff and then we'll move on. Alright, I think we're properly buffed here. Oh, except for this. Reduced person. And then, let's see, one other thing here. Let's do this. Protection against cold, communal. Alright. I think there are supposed to be cold elementals in here.
And Lindsay was called
So
forth.
she's gonna haste us all. Let's go. What? No, the whole group. I pressed on the whole group. Here we go. That's it. Alright, there's some there. You get them. Let's get this party started, shall we?
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
I shall end this suffering.
Alright, we're ready for battle. Let's do it. Oh, he's got cleave. So nasty. How many of these guys are there? Okay, that was reduced to 0. Not fun.
Let us strike as one.
That was there. Lindsay, is it possible for you to mez these things? Let's inspire greatness first. These guys are not going to hit these things. Yeah, target's armor class 28. That's okay. If you can keep them occupied for a turn or two, that would be great. Now.
Repent! You forced my hand. I'll try to make this
I hate
sweet.
this. It's so hard to get this to work sometimes. I want to see if they had damage reduction. There are no exceptions. Poison, stun, precision damage, sleep, paralyzed, stun. Okay. Alright. I don't think Tristan is going to be available to us on the next fight. I think that's when he decides to go away. So, Ray of Sickening. Fortitude negates. What's its fortitude? It's got a 23 con. It's going to negate that easy. Can we flame it? Can we hellfire ray it? Not when we're missing. All right, my friend, use one of these then. And what would we like to use against water? Well, probably not much. Give yourself an extra. Actually, you know what? Don't do anything. Just swing because you had to walk all the way over here. There you go. Had him. Okay, had him. Get up here then. What can we do with you? Oh, Banshee Blast. 15d4 reflex for half. These things have huge amount of reflex too, though, don't they? Dex 26. You're not going to get anything on that. Demoralize. You could try to intimidate. You could try to slay living, but it's not really living. Dispel magic. Protection from alignment. Protection from energy. Or you can do this. Archon's Aura. Let's do that. Oh, look at those guys. It's going to move right over there. Lindsay, you're going to want to get out of the way, Carl. Okay, let's hope we can do enough damage here. Anything. Any damage. Not just ones and zeros. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Valerie, what do you need to hit this thing? Can you hit it every time? No, not when you roll ones. Rolling against a 2. You can get out of there. Gonna do this. Darling. We have Good Hope. Yeah, well, that doesn't matter because we've got heroism on our 3 main characters. Dominate person. Can you hold monster? Hold monster. 1 versus 20. Saving throw failed. You overcome the spell resistance. But it's not held. It's still moving around. Okay. Well, in that case, you need to do this. Did not get held, even though it failed its saving throw. That's interesting. Okay. Hold monster. It's not a monster. Put some more of those in there. Not quite sure how Tristan got to go twice there. Okay, now do this. Give yourself some extra hit points. Nail it. That helps. Still a long ways from finishing it off, though. Destructive aura. All attacks made against targets in the area, including you, gain a morale bonus on damage equal to 1/2 your level. Yeah, I don't need that bonus happening to me or my allies. I need something else. Bone shatter. Fortitude for partial. You could do some damage to it with that. Still don't think it's going to do much, though. What's this down here? Wand of Cure Light Wounds. You can do Chaos Blade. That's not going to help. You can do True Strike, but you're going to get a swing one time, so who cares? What else do you got here, buddy? You got Scroll of Cure Serious Wounds and the Cure Light Wounds. Do we have anything here that would help? Let's check this for a second. Hadam doesn't have a lot of options here, so I guess all we can really do, I mean, he can try to inflict wounds on people, but what is this? Necromancer Staff. Let's switch to this. Can you shoot at anybody?
Repent.
Okay. I'm not very good at hitting this guy for damage. I can hit him, but I can't hit him for damage. What are my other options? Wand of Displacement, Wand of Shield, Wand of True Strike. Not much going on there either. Every little bit counts, I guess. Not much. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Power attack her because she can hit pretty easy. That's important. Oh no. The death of that spawned this thing, Ancient Water Elemental. It spawned another one. Lindsay, you must flee, my darling. Okay. I don't suppose she can mez these guys, can she? Can you shaken them? Crushing despair. Fill your target's mind with a cacophony. The creature is nauseated. The duration of the spell. If it fails a will save.
Serves you right. You deserved it.
Its wisdom is 15. Hideous laughter, but that won't work. Do we all have haste, don't we? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what to do with this. I could try to fascinate for a turn. Ancient Water Elemental saving throw failed, but it's still moving. So it didn't really work. Okay, then go back to this. And now it looked like they weren't still, so I don't know if that actually worked or not. Okay. Tristian, let's do this then. Flame strike this bastard. It's the best you can do, bud. Get out of here. It's really going to be up to Valerie and Ragongar because I can't hit it. I can launch some fireballs. Those might be useful. Let's go back to doing... What's our default one? This one.
Bleed for me.
Boy, that's not much, is it? Hadam. I don't know what to do with you, bud. Let's move you off to the side here and try to have you keep conjuring skeletons. Okay. So what I can do, since I do have some powers of the spell, I can do Scorching Rays. Okay, come on now. What is this? Wand of Displacement, Wand of True Strike. I don't care about that one. Not right now. Let's do Fireballs. That's probably going to be the best thing we can do. I don't want to hit my own guys though. Or at least I don't want to hit a bunch of them. Oh, you son of a bitch. Rolled an 8. Bummer. Get up in here so you don't have to move far.
Stay behind me.
Lindsay, maintain competency here. Oh yeah, but you gotta have everybody in there. There you go. Can you overwhelming grief or is it immune? Will saving throw failed. Okay. Controlled fireball. That helps. He's got overwhelming grief on him. Okay. That's nice. That appeared to work. And now they're hitting him because he's so low. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, spend a little on this then.
Fear me.
I like that. Okay, overwhelming grief. We can hit him with that. In that case, what are your odds of sickening this guy? 0? Saving throw succeeded. What did he have to roll? He rolled a 19. He rolled a 19 against a DC 17. Man, why can't he roll a 1? Okay. More skeletons are down. Let's try a ray here. Oh, I should have ran up there and hit him because he's not as difficult to hit now. Let's get over here. Valerie.
Let us strike as one.
Could you stop rolling ones to start your attacks with? That would be great. Okay, overwhelming grief. Try to hit this one. Saved. Okay. Can you hit this guy and finish him off? Nice work. You're gonna need to heal Valerie. Get over there, my friend. I'm facing one way, maybe you can... You rolled a 1. That's wonderful. That is stellar. Well, try it again. Try to sicken him. Maybe you'll get lucky. He missed. Because he rolled a 3. Valerie's getting hurt. I don't like that. Let's delay so that you can try to get overwhelming grief on there. You're going to smack the hell out of this thing.
Do not falter.
Those are nice hits. Try to grief him one more time. Saving throw succeeded. You rolled a 15. Bastard. Alright. Tristan, I don't want you to die, but you gotta heal her, man. Heal. I could really use you finishing this thing off.
Die for me.
Oh no, and now there's a new one. So killing each one brought up a new one. Okay. Valerie. So we have to fight 4 of them, really. What do we got? What's the symbol on our heads here? What's this? What's this stabby symbol mean? I don't know what that means. You're gonna try to do this one more time. Saving throw succeeded. 15 plus modifiers 10. Wow, bummer. Okay. Banshee blast. Well, that's not gonna happen. Gosh. Adam, wait a second. Blessing of the Faithful. +2 to attack roll, skill, the ability check, saving throws, AC. Blessing of the Faithful long. Sure, give it to her since you're standing right next to her. And you, yeah. Yeah, hit. Oh, you gotta move. Do this then. Can you hit this guy? Not really. Alright. Had him just skip your turn. Oh, he did a mirror image and missed? Awesome. Smack
Stay
him.
behind me.
It's nice when you can power attack the hell out of her. Lindsay, just wait till the end of the turn. A whopping 2 damage. The music keeps trying to end, but it's like the fight is going on forever. I'm sorry. It's just what's going to happen, baby. Now do it. Now do your big one. Electricity. Electricity. Excellent. Party time. Excellent. Let's go finish this out. I don't think there's anything in this room, is there? That's substantial. Yeah, there's not. There's not. Let's go over here. Okay. Now. You. What do you got going on here, buddy? You don't have shield on. Okay, let's do shield. Let's do a mirror image. Who has displacement? He does not. You've got mirror image. It's probably as good as you can do. Do protection from evil for everybody.
Where to now?
What do you got? You got how many? You got some mirror images up. Do you have shield up? Yep. Okay. Wand of vampiric touch. Yeah, so you're good. You're like buffed. What else we got here?
Something bothering you?
Yes. Something is bothering me. You. Bear's endurance. Who has... You have bears, you have bears, you bear... I don't. Okay, do this. Alright.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Yes, it does. Let's see if we can do this, shall we? There you are. In the dim light, unable to disperse deep shadows in the corners of the dark hall, you see a tall, angular figure. It is the giant with parchment-thin skin, clad in ancient clothes. Yet he pays you no notice. He is studying a glowing vessel cradled in his hand.
He is here, Master. He came, O great Vordakai.
The giant turns to you, and your attention is immediately drawn to the single eye in the center of its dried and dead face, or rather the iridescent ball of dark shades shimmering within the Cyclops' empty eye socket like abyssal fire. In the center of the sphere is a spark of ominous red that seems to cut into you.
An interruption? So, What disturbs my meditations? I was pondering what to do with this pathetic creature, Nagar Varn. This fool dared to claim the lands that belong to me. Can you see his soul? This emptiness of this vessel is all he rules now. The same fate awaits you. I kept Magar's body because I thought he might prove a servant. But no, your corpse kneeling before me will be of more use.
I came to cleanse your evil from these lands.
The real evil comes from lesser races such as yours. Corpse flies that feed on my ancestral lands. I've already begun purging the empire of your kind, and you will watch as I extinguish each one by one.
Okay. Time to fight. Fear Aura. Well, let's see. What's he got? Oh, flat-footed is what that means. Weird that it... Okay, it's for backstabbing, but... Yeah, flat-footed. I got you. Knowledge. Well... He's got not a lot of con or dex. Okay, tons of wisdom, tons of charisma. Exceptions to bludgeoning. Oh. Well, that'll be nice. And damage reduction exceptions to magic. Energy resistance 15 each to all of those. And of course, mind affecting energy, negative energy. He's immune to nauseated, fatigued, and sickened. Nauseated, fatigued, and sickened. Okay, and we're not hasted anymore. Let's do this first then. Lindsay. Haste, everybody. What, you don't have any more haste spells? Darling. How did you not get any more haste spells? You had a bunch of them. I can haste everybody. If you want to do this. Do that, and then yes, you're still singing the song like a dummy. Okay. Lindsay. Move up just a little bit. Now you. Give him a good poke here.
Here.
You accidentally attacked the bird, you dummy. Okay. Now to get myself... I should get myself in position to backstab this guy. He got her from Finger of Death all the way across the room. Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, that probably was a wise decision. To try to Finger of Death her. We will do that. Had him. What do you want to do, buddy? Let's cast some skeletons and make these jerks work for it. Cast your skeletons. Only 3? That's all you can give me this time? Kill that crow. Only because I hate it. There we go. They can hit it really good, so... Move your butt up here. He doesn't like blunt weapons, we know that. So we're just going to hang on to this thing.
Let us strike as one.
Ooh, 41 sneak attack damage. Nice. Okay, use this. And then give yourself... Yeah, do this. Don't worry about this. Just hit him this time.
I'll cut you.
There you go. Lindsay, you still got the song going on. So... He can't be held, I'm pretty sure.
Any last wishes?
Because he's immune to paralysis, right? Poison, death, sleep, nauseated, fatigue. Oh no, he can be held. He's undead though, so hold monster isn't going to really work on him, but what the hell, will it? It won't work on Vordakai. It'll work on the bird though. Sure. Hold the bird. It's saved because it rolled a 19. Of course it did. Alright. I want you attacking Vordakai, please. Oh, all of his are reduced. Okay. Make him count then. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. That's why we do that. Because even if we don't do a lot of damage, being able to get his friends is a big deal. Okay, you got Lindsay. You coming over here and attacking my girl. I don't have any full heals anymore, so I gotta go to this. Cure critical wounds. Attack my bard like that. What's that bird doing? Inflicting critical wounds on something? Okay. Had him. I'd like to do bone shatter. Can Lindsay survive another round? Probably. Can you bone shatter this fool? Yep, a little bit of damage there. Get that bird. Get it. Oh, nice. It critically hit it. I like that they can hit the bird. Valerie, smack this guy. Oh. We didn't even have to kill him. See, it's been so long.
Vordakai, come face your death. I'm the one who will sentence you. From a relic of a crumbled empire, a relic I steal. Curse you, Vordakai. Blinded by your faded power, I take your sight. Curse you, Vordakai. Thriving in your blind arrogance, I claim your eye. I must take it. Forgive me.
Oh. Don't, Tristan. As you said, evil can tempt anyone. You're stronger than it. Fight it.
I cannot. It is not my will, but I am bound by a force greater than my own, and I must bring them the Oculus. But I can destroy it. The one who can't see evil will smite an entity that tempts others. The messenger of good, deprived of sunlight, gains the power to dispel the darkness. Gah! Dawnflower, healing light! Merciful Sarenrae, your servant and champion calls for you. Grant me the power to remove the last obstacle on the path of salvation. Grant me the courage to spare the world from the abomination that threatens it.
A light blazes through the tomb, and Tristan's hand becomes aflame with sunlight. He covers his eyes with his palms and utters a blood-curdling scream. Without taking his hands from his face, Tristan slams his heel downwards, shattering the oculus of Abaddon beneath his weight.
Oh, Sarenrae, the price of faith is high. I shall never see your sacred light again. The end of this nightmare. I'll accept punishment. Any punishment just to have it end. Only one last shackle remains, and this is done.
Tristan turns and vanishes into the portal.
My sight! My eye! My gift from the depth of Abaddon! It's gone! Stolen! Thieves! Maggots! Wretched, pathetic creatures, I'll slay you! I'll slay you all!
Okay, now we're back to fighting. Now we're back to fighty-bitey. Okay, can you get up there close enough to get him? You can. Get over there. Now, let's make sure we can hit him. You're gonna smack him down, so use this. I want you to have a few extra hit points here, buddy. Crush him. Lindsay, you need to be out of the way, darling. Oh, you can't move because you're heavy? Why are you heavy? Because your strength has been reduced to 2. What's going on here? You've been exhausted. Oh no. How do we remove that? I think we can remove it with a potion of restoration. Not lesser restoration, though. We need a full potion. So let's do type and name. It's one of these potion of heroism, mage armor, potion of lesser restoration. That's all we have. So we're going to need greater restoration from somebody else. Okay, in that case, you're going to wait a little bit. Peridot Wyvern's going to come up here to try to help. Okay. In that case, since I gotta walk all the way over there, since I can't get a full attack on him, in case he's got some kind of frontal sweeping attack, I'm gonna try to get around him here. Okay, Lindsay. Nauseated. Is he immune to nauseated? I know he's immune to sickened. No, he is. He's immune to nauseated. Okay. Daze, dominate person, hold monster we can't use. Remove fear if we had it on anyone. We're all blessed, aren't we? No? Yeah, we are. Okay. We're all blessed. And you're out of songs. Basically, in 2 turns, you're out of songs. Can you make him laugh? Try it. We got nothing else to lose. Immune to hideous last. Okay. I know. I'm trying. Oh, the bird can heal him. Okay. Adam, where are you? Go heal Lindsay. You have some heal spells. You have one right there. Heal her. That should also remove her exhaustion. It does. Good. Okay. I need to put the Peridot Wyvern on this bird and kill it. Can you get over here? Yeah, get over here.
Onwards!
Okay. Now you've done that. Let's do cold damage. He's got 15 against it. Corrosive touch. This is a touch run. Hold on. What's he got?
Bleed for me.
He's got cold, acid, electricity, fire. Cold, acid, electricity, fire. Okay, so none of those are really going to matter. Let's just do this then.
Fear me.
Once stately, the ancient Cyclops shudders and moans. Foul, black liquid runs down the cavities in his face and soak his tattered clothes. The magical glowing vessel with Magra's soul strikes the stone floor with a hollow tolling sound and rolls right to your feet.
After all I've done, after all I've achieved, after all the trials, still I fell, and to what? To a pathetic thing like you.
It's a nice touch that they've got this other piece of artwork with his eye gone. That's cool.
Worthless creature, proud in your ignorance. Do you even realize what you've done? You've doomed Vordakai to oblivion and all the power and secrets of the greatest empire ever known.
Try again.
Alas, Vordakai, this is the fate of every empire and every ruler. Your hubris helped you to persist much longer than you were supposed to. And yet, the time has come for you too to face oblivion.
Did you know, mighty Vordakai, that you should not open up your soul to everybody? The curse that Tristan put upon you struck your very essence, arrogance and lust for power.
You dare pronounce judgment on me? Though there is truth in your words. Curses strike harder if you empower them with the piece of the essence of the one being cursed. And I put my very self in my name. The name of a ruler and a vanquisher. The name I was cursed with. I was blind back then. More blind than I am now. And I lost the greatest gift I ever received from my patrons, the demons. Will I have to pay for such negligence?
Tristan took your eye?
You don't even realize what your sidekick stole. The Oculus of Abaddon is not some eye. It's a dark creation, having tremendous power, given to me by the mercy of a horseman of the apocalypse. The Oculus is capable of seeing the unseen, revealing the future to its holder, and dominating over mere mortals. Your pathetic settlement was so close to sharing the fate of Varnhold.
And tell me, what have you done with the people of Varnhold?
Vermin, who came to my lands, who raked the land with their plows, pierced it with stakes to build their miserable shacks, desecrated the sacred tombs. First, they tore my lands from me, then broke into my sanctum and stole what was mine. I was enraged when I awakened, but the Oculus of Abaddon gave me the answers I needed. It calmed me, focused me. It was powerful enough to seize control over all who lived in that wretched settlement. They came to me, one by one, to be slaughtered. I fed upon their minds to make sense of this renewed world. The thoughts they held were enough for me to conclude the world is ready for my return. You look at me as if I committed some blasphemy. Hardly. They defiled my lands, so I defiled them in turn. Although I didn't want to limit my revenge. Their souls await fate inside the same jars as does the soul of their arrogant leader.
Shatter the soul jar and set Megavan free. Your time is at an end, Vordakai. Farewell. Freed from the prison, a soul flies up in a flash of light and rushes toward lifeless body of Maegor Varn. In the light of the released soul, Vordakai collapses on the floor and falls still. As you watch, cracks begin to worm through his dried body, and his bones begin to crumble. Powerful enchantments that held his life within its shell lose their battle with time. In moments, Vordakai is dust. Just the way we like him. Take that, you and your dumb raven. Nice. Well, let's save right here in case something happens. Awesome. Excellent. Party time. Excellent. The raven gives you the wand of inflict critical wound. And then there's the rest of this stuff. Amulet of natural armor +3. The ring of planar protection grants the ring the wearer a +2 deflection bonus and a +3 bonus to saving throws against Conjuration School. And then the Shroud of Abaddon. The cape grants its wearer +2 resistance bonus on all saving throws and a whole bunch of other stuff against fire and things. So let's see what we have here. Fancy that. Shroud of Abaddon. This grants me a +10 competence bonus on all stealth checks and cold resistance 30. I should probably hang on to that. What are you using? +4 resistance bonus to poison, sleep, and paralysis. You know what? We're going to trade here. You can have this one. And you can have this one. You don't need to be paralyzed. We want you to save from being paralyzed because we want you to crush some things. So then we got rings of protection, a ring of planar protection, deflection +2. Well, what's this? She can class bless. This prevents her from dying. This special ring. We don't really need bless for her. I'd probably rather have deflection bonus to AC for her on that one. We'll save that ring for somebody else. Giant Slayers. Okay. So what did we get? We got the Ring of Planar Protection. Oh, the Amulet of Natural Armor. Okay, what are we wearing? The Amulet Natural Armor +2. Where's the Amulet of Natural Armor +4 then? Where did that go? Amulet +4. There, right there. +3. So this moves her up. She's... When we get shield on her, she's at a 31. So she's working on that. And what's it? Okay. So that helps. What are you using? +2? I'm using what? +1? Oh, for goodness sakes. Get me up. I got an AC 32. Okay. Lindsay, what braces are you wearing? Competence bonus to attack rolls. Yeah, okay. Probably rather you be a little more AC friendly. Oh, it doesn't matter for you, does it? Because of why? What is this? Because you got AC 3 there, and what is her AC? Armor 3 from leather armor +1. Okay. And natural armor. Oh, sister, you can have a +2 now. And Adam, you can have a +2 now. Everybody's better. Okay. Belt of Physical Might. You've got that. You got a +6 one. She's got a +6 one. Okay. Well then, let's talk to our friend here. Where am I? How did I get here? Yeah, Magar. Oh, and then we get this. This is the Fallen Warrior's Flask and the Arcane Enforcer. Enhancement +3, finesse wielding. It's a dueling sword that not a lot of people can use. Alright, so looks like we're ready to get out of here. Magar's not going to talk to us. Are you sure he's not going to talk to us? We don't have anything else in here. It looks like he needs some time to come to his senses. Oh, funny. So he's just going to wander off? What's back here? Oh, there's an exit this way. What's over here then? What's in here? Table is piled with ancient books, stone tablets, and scrolls. There's nothing here though. Okay. Alright. Well then. His will saving throw was failed. Why? He rolled a 10. Modifiers -3 from Archon's aura. Oh, can you? Can you cancel that spell, dude? Oh, that's funny. His will saving throw failed. His wisdom is -1.
Patience.
Can you bless him at all? Is there anything you can do to help with that besides not stand over him? I guess we'll see him back at town. Well. Soul jars, one and all. Our search for an answer to the mystery of Arnhold was coming to an end. After learning of the horrible fate that befell the poor citizens of Arnhold, we headed to the final destination of our trip, a dark chamber hidden behind Vordakai's throne. As soon as we crossed the threshold, we froze, breathless. The dark hall before us was filled with gleaming, transparent vessels. The shimmering light of the souls imprisoned there dispersed the gloomy darkness of the tomb. Liquid shadows danced and twisted on the stone walls with every move of those bright little sparks as they beat against the interiors of their elegant, translucent prisons. And what did the Baron do when he saw the cruel fate of the Varnhold citizens? He immediately began breaking the soul jars to free the imprisoned souls. Upon breaking the first jar, a bright flash of light heralded that the imprisoned soul had regained its freedom. The bright spark flew in an arc over our heads and settled on the floor, and then, well, even my talent as a writer can't do justice to what we saw then, the freed soul was resurrected. In a heartbeat, on the spot where the spark landed, a man clad in dusty peasant's clothes appeared, an expression of utter shock on his face. The poor man was terrified when he came to his senses after that nightmare, only to find himself in the middle of an ancient tomb. It took no effort at all to free the others. With each new crash of shattered glass, new people appeared around us. Guards, fishermen, mothers, and their children and farmers. Drunkards, grumpy grannies, groaning gossipers. Long story short, all the people who'd been abducted by the Oculus of Abaddon had returned. Oh, if only shattering kitchenware always brought such joy and goodness. Alternately, between lamenting, crying, and yelling for joy, the crowd headed for the tomb's exit. We followed after them, finishing yet another chapter of our heroic chronicle. All right, which way is which? This is the way out then. Cool. Okay. Awesome. We're out of here. Magar. Your Grace, gods be praised. You are our savior. You rescued us. And not just me, but my people as well. Whatever can I do to show you my gratitude? Magar pauses for a moment, as if lost in thought, then grunts. Too bad Cephal didn't live to see this moment. And Gunderson. He wasn't a bad sort, just impulsive. Magar nods. We'll mourn them. Mourn all who'd lost their lives because of Vordakai, and we got a bunch of bonuses. Great. Your Grace, by the debt of blood, Varnhold and I now serve you. Cowards from the north didn't lift a finger to help me when I was in need, so I offer my sword to the one who will. He bows his head. I'll head to your castle and wait for you there. A deputy will rule in Varnhold. I'll appoint someone trustworthy. Don't worry about that. Excellent, Magar. Add 8 regions to your lands. Proceed with the voluntary annexation. And now we can try to get out of here with a bunch of loot. So let's grab the things that are of value, shall we? Like this. All right, I'm going to grab all the stuff and then we'll take off out of here. Alright, we grabbed a ton of weapons and some of the armor. These are worth 50 gold apiece. So, we'll see how that works. We're not quite heavy. I don't want to be heavy on the way out of here. So off we go. Now we have Varnal.
The ancient evil was defeated. The dead tyrant Vordakai wouldn't be threatening us or anyone else any longer. Alas, our friend revealed himself to be an enemy. How could you, Tristan? We trusted you.
So as I said from the beginning, of course, once you play through the game, you know Tristan is a traitor, which is why I've made so many comments along the way, because he's a really likable character and he betrays you. On one hand, it's kind of a good storytelling twist. On the other hand, he's one of the only nice clerics in the game, and it made him someone I despise. So there you go. So we have to get out of Vordakai's tomb, and this resource belongs outside your region. Okay, what about this one? Tours of Levensies. Well, available for claiming. Let's go there. We're going to head up to Silvershire Village. Everybody's going to be so tired. And that's why I suggested you should take Adam with you. So let's do this. Is because, of course, you end up short a cleric if Tristan's the only one you take. So for hunting, can you hunt? Who's going to be a good... You're not a good hunter. What about you? You're a 0. What about you? You're a +6. What about Adam? He's a +4. Okay. You're hunting. Adam, you're watching. You're at a +17. What about you? You're at a +1, and she's terrible at it. Okay. Well, let's do early evening. Let's do you late. Let's do you special. Somebody's got to cook dinner. You're going to do a hearty meal and fail at it, sister. What's the DC on that? What's the DC on a hearty meal? DC 20. Do we have anything that's easy DC? We don't have the components for it. We sold them all off. Okay. Let's do it. The rest will take some time.
Valerie, do you want to practice? How about a little one-on-one?
I accepted your offer once. The entire fight, instead of fencing honestly, you just tried to grab me. Thank you very much, but I can do without such practice.
I understand where Valerie's coming from. And Ragangar. Oh, we have too much. Oh, we're overloaded now. Okay. That's 337. What are these? 337. 50 gold. Why is this one? This is breastplate +1. Okay, I'm going to get rid of some of these. All right. We're still heavy, but I'm going to hang on to the rest of these because they're worth some money. The reason I now understand the reason why is because these two had their strength potions on. And they no longer have those.
My strength betrays me.
Oh, come on. You guys can get to the next stop, can't you? All right, fine. Rest, camp. This is going to take us a while. Well, we're nearing the end of the episode anyways. Camouflage successful. Let's get out of these accursed mountains. What is this? This is the Shivering Glade. Come on, folks, hurry up. Oh. Everybody gets so tired.
I turned to Grotus when I lost everything. You lost everything too, Lindsay. Why do you keep clinging to your old life?
Why do you ask? Have my hands withered? Did my eyes fall out? Maybe I forgot all the letters, or got a cursed inkwell that evaporates whenever I reach for it. As long as none of that happens, I'll keep writing, just like always. Why do you think I've lost anything at all?
Onward. Onward, you dogs. Try to avoid. Failed to sneak past. Okay, well, this is how we'll end the episode then.
Time for fun.
We have to fight. Oh, no, it's this fight. Okay. It's in this region against a bunch of skeletons. Tell you what, we'll take this up next episode, everybody, and we'll try to get over to Varnhold and get things done. So thanks for watching the end of this. I will see you, as always, on the next episode. Leave your questions and comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, happy gaming, everyone.